Great morning. Let me go ahead and go live on IG. Hold on, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning, you guys. Great morning. It's a different kind of day, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Well, Lord. All right. While you guys are coming in, I'm going to go ahead and share. I done moved the whole thing. Okay, let me go ahead and share. That seems crooked. Hey, Phoenicia. Great morning, gorgeous. Good to see you. All right. Okay. Let me, now I'm off center and stuff. Y'all know that agitates my spurt. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and share. Share, 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 share. Hey, Eveline. How are you, beautiful? Great morning. Great morning. All right. There I am. Let me share. Good to see you guys this morning. Hey, Camille over on IG. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all this morning. Go ahead and share. Make sure you share out. Remember, this is going to be the prophetic word for the month of May. I started in on it on yesterday, but I'm going all the way in on it today and just sharing what the Lord has shared with me about the month of May. I'm absolutely amazing, girl. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let me share. While you guys are sharing, I'm sharing. I needed to charge my other phone up so that I could share it easier to my groups. I missed it though. Man, listen, I should have charged that bad boy up. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Share again. Thank you, baby, for sharing. My baby on here sharing. I just saw it come through a group. And I got to turn on my do not disturb. Um, Ooh, y'all, I'm so thank you, Phoenicia, for sharing. I'm excited about this word, y'all, because when I tell you what God has shown me, baby, listen, the only thing that will stop you is you. Let me say that again. The only thing that will stop you is you. You're going to be the only thing stopping you from getting what God has in store for you. So you're going to have to make some decisions, make some decisions, make some decisions. My God, today. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Christina. How are you, gorgeous? Hey, Mutt. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, let's get started, babe, because listen, God is not playing. So, um, this month, the month of May, the month of May, the month of May It's going to be incredible. But before we do that, let me go ahead and take my shot, y'all. Honey, let me go ahead and just go on and prep it. Let me prep it. Let me prep it. Y'all know what it is. It's that Alive got you alive. Listen, an amazing liquid superfood that helps to support metabolism, blood sugar, hormones, balancing hormones, helps elevate mood, gives you energy, clarity, focus. We've got testimonies where people talk about what it's done for their blood sugar, their blood pressure, how it has helped their moods and their inflammation, y'all. If you have inflammation, baby, this right here is the truth. Hey, Jason. Oh my God. Come on. You better dream the dream, sir. Dream the dream. All right. So listen, though, this is what I want you guys to know. Today is the last day to take advantage of the $100 promo where you get 2 bottles of Alive, the big bottles, 1 apple cinnamon, 1 apple beach cherry, the ABC, the red bottle, right? And all 7 sprays. Today's the last day to take advantage of that promotion and secure that price ongoing. You'll be getting $460 worth of product for $100. Where? Over here. At least today. At least today, y'all. So here we go, y'all, with the Alive. Y'all know what we do. Shot. Everybody shake. Shake the devil off. Brrr. ABC. It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, do, re, mi, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, Alive. It's you and me. All right, y'all. So we've shaken it up. Y'all know what we do. We shake it up, pour it up, and drink it up. Or in this case, shake it up, open it up, and drink it up. So here we go. It's one of the beauties of the shots now. Listen. Here's to a May that is graced for greatness, growth, and green. Cheers. My God. My God. Baby. Oh, my God. Woo. Oh, yes. That's fire. All right, y'all. Listen. The month of May. The month of May is grace. Thank you, Camille. The month of May is graced. 5 is the number of grace, right? So the month of May is gracing us for growth. I know some of you have been in a season where it feels like you're stretched on every side. Well, that's because you are. God is growing you. He's growing you up. He's maturing you, all of those things. This month of May is graced for your growth, but you got to be willing to do the work. As long as you do the work, you got the grace to do it. You got the grace to grow. And what I need you to understand about growth is a conscious choice. It is making a conscious choice to do certain things. It is making a conscious choice to stretch, a conscious choice to elevate, a conscious choice, right? So you're making a conscious choice this month to do some things, right? To specifically grow in some areas, but you got to choose it. You have to choose it. So this month, you're graced for growth. You're also, check this out, you're graced for greatness. This is a month where greatness can really push through. I'm talking about you are graced for greatness. You're supposed to be great. It's in your DNA. It is your birthright. You're supposed to be great, but it is contingent upon you making some decisions that create opportunities for that greatness to show up. You can't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, right? And if you are afraid to step out of your comfort zone, do it scared. Do it in the fear, but do it nonetheless. But you got to do it because you're graced for greatness. So what you do this month is going to allow you to push through. Hey, cousin, good to see you, Z. It's going to allow you to push through. So you're graced for growth, personal growth, healing. Like, this is a time of healing. It's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place in the month of May. And it's a great time to do it, right? And your grace for greatness. What is that greatness? That greatness is that exceedingly and abundantly above all that you think or ask, right? It is that you doors opening that you have no idea how they open. It is you taking the opportunity to step into those realms that God has called you into, and doing what he's called you to do. Y'all, I'm telling you, people are waiting for you. They're waiting for you in particular. I know you may be saying, oh, well, there are already people who do that. But baby, they're waiting for you to show up and do it. They're waiting for you to show up and hit the scene. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. So what are you waiting on? Now, some of you may say, well, Dr. V, I don't feel like I'm prepared. I don't feel like I know enough to step into that place. But when I tell you the month of May, God is going to give you opportunity after opportunity to get what you need in the areas of your life. So check this out, right? So let me go ahead and put this up here. So for those of you who may say, listen, I know I'm supposed to do this, but I'm not comfortable communicating, you need to go ahead and sign up for the Mic Drop Masterclass happening tomorrow night. And whatever you've got to move to be able to participate, move it. At some point, you're going to have to consciously decide that what God has for you to do is worth enough for you to be uncomfortable, worth enough for you to make an investment in yourself, worth enough for you to do something different. And check this out. This is the beauty of the Mic Drop Masterclass. Is Afterpay is available. You can do it with Afterpay. Come on, somebody. Come on. Listen, you can do it with Afterpay. Afterpay is available. The class is $99 general, and then the VIP, which gives you a 1-hour session with me. That's 60 minutes, not 55. My 55-minute sessions are normally 125 for 55 minutes. But you get, for $149, so listen, for an extra $50, you get a whole 1-hour session, right? Don't miss these opportunities, because when God does these things, it's in order for you to get what you need. So then you can't say, I don't have what I need, but you're not willing to invest in what you need. Come on, you're not poised for greatness. Greatness requires investment. Greatness requires stretch. You got to stretch. You got to stretch out of your comfort zone. You've got to do that. So when you do that, what you do is you set yourself up for great success. You set yourself up for great success, okay? So we've got the Mic Drop Masterclass so that you can learn how to articulate your thoughts in a way that impacts the room and impacts people. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want what you have to say to impact people? Or do you just want to talk to hear yourself talk? Because if you just want to talk to hear yourself talk, you in a whole wrong mindset. That's not greatness. Greatness can't come from just a desire to talk to hear yourself talk. Greatness comes from meeting the needs of people, fulfilling your purpose, and then completing your destiny assignment. That's how you get to greatness. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, that's my earring. I'm like, what is that? It looks like a string hanging from my hair. Y'all know I don't be with that. Okay? So you're graced for greatness. Oh, thank you, cousin. I appreciate you. Great morning, Mike. Thank you, Jason. So listen, you're on this journey, okay? You're graced for growth, right? It's a time for healing. May is a time for healing. It is a time for healing to take place. It is time for those broken places to be healed. It is time for revelation of areas of where you still need healing, because some of us think we've healed in some areas that we haven't. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Some of us think that we've healed in some ways that we haven't. So in order for you to tap into your healing, in order for you to appropriate your healing, you're going to have to choose to grow. You got to choose to grow. If you don't choose to grow, what are you doing? Anything not growing is dying. Y'all understand that? And anything that's dying will begin to what? Stink. You feel like my life stinks. It's because you're not growing. Go ahead and do what's necessary in order for you to grow. Grow beyond where you've been. Grow beyond what's happened to you. Grow. If you missed yesterday when I talked about Let your trauma take you into your transfer portal. Let that be your transfer portal where you transfer from trauma to listen, to being in a place where you're able to fulfill the assignment of God on your life. God's got so much for us. So the month of May, this is the word for the month of May. You're graced for growth. You're graced for greatness. Read a book. Read a book. Read a book, homeboy. Read a book. Listen, pick up a book, read a book, do an audio book, but get some knowledge, things that are going to strengthen your conviction. I'm gonna tell y'all, I gotta say this. Hold on, let me put on Do Not Disturb. I gotta say this. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be mad and some of y'all gonna be offended, and I may be talking about you. And so if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you. I'm saying what I'm saying, and I mean what I say. Okay? It's not an accident. If it steps on your toes need to be stepped on because you need to take an action. Maybe pick your foot up, take a step, do something, right? I struggle greatly with the lack of conviction of Christians. We don't believe God. We don't believe the word. We don't believe. We do not believe. You know how I know we don't believe? We don't do nothing. If you believe, you ought to show some sign, right? Show some sign that you believe. That sign is action. That sign is taking steps. That sign is movement. If you're not moving, if you're not doing anything, you don't believe God. Come on, stop saying it. You don't mean that. You just lying. You just lying. You're lying. You ain't telling no story. You're not telling a fib. You are lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to God, and you're lying to the people around you. I refuse to live a lie. I refuse to live a lie. So let's just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Just say, I don't believe you, God. I don't believe you'll do it. I don't believe you'll do it for me. I don't believe you'll do it now. I just don't believe, right? If you can tell the truth, God can work with it. Don't you know that all God wants you to do is be honest with him? And in being honest with him, he would rather hear you tell him, I don't believe you, God, right? I don't believe you. Help my unbelief. Than for you to say, I believe you, God, and not move, not do anything. Hear him speaking to you and not move. Get prophetic words and not move. Listen, have God lay it out for you and not move. Because then what he's got to do is say, okay, they're not ready, okay? And you don't know when it's going to come back around, okay? So we're graced for growth. That includes healing, right? Expansion. We're graced for greatness, which means breaking through those barriers and those brick walls that have been in front of you, those ceilings that have been above you. Like there's nothing too hard for God. And if God be for you, he is more than the entire world, the whole world system, any leader, any person, any organization, any building that may be against you. So you have no need to fear. I don't know if y'all remember this. I'm telling my age, baby, but I'm proud. I'm a proud 57, about to be 58. Okay, listen to me, baby. There was a show, a cartoon when I was growing up. And on the cartoon, the main character, the hero would say, here I am to save the day. Here I am to save the day. Listen, there were two in particular. I want you to check this out because they have some commonalities, right? One was Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse was there to save the day, but the other one was underdog. Listen, do you not know if you've been an underdog in your life, if you've been the one that people said, oh, they can't do it, they're not going to be able to do it, oh, who do they think they are, baby? God is waiting on you to just step into your greatness and who he has called you to be. Baby, I love underdogs. You know why? I've always been an underdog. I've always been the one that people would count out or who they thought wouldn't be able to do it because I didn't look like, I didn't talk like, I didn't dress like, I didn't act like. Oh, so this is why I mess people up in the body of Christ, because I don't look like the weight that I walk in. I don't look like it. I don't look like when I open my mouth, prophetic utterances are going to come forth that will transform your life if you apply them to your life. I don't look like it. I don't look like I have healing and deliverance in the sound of my voice, in my hand, and in my hugs. I don't look like it. But baby, you need to look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you ain't got to look like it to be it. We busy trying to look like it. We busy trying to look like it instead of being it. Because a lot of people that, y'all, I don't know if y'all figured it out yet, but a lot of people that look like power ain't got no power. They look like they got some power, but they ain't got no power. So I remember I was because listen, I don't care where I go, baby, the power of God is with me. I remember I'd gone to, y'all know I love network marketing. It was a company that I was in, and I had gone to an event, and I saw a major leader who was under a spiritual attack. I said, oh, that's witchcraft right there. Oh, that's witchcraft. I said, okay, I need to get to her. I need to get to her. Okay, I'm getting ready to go up here. Now listen, they were in a roped off area that was not open to the general public. Baby, and I was sitting there with another leader, and I was like, listen, I need to get to her. I need to get to her now. So I go up there and I began to pray. Now other people are praying. I stand there, I watch them. It's cute. They prayers is cute, girl. They cute. They touching. They pray. Ain't nothing happening. Excuse me. Excuse me. Because sometimes you got to know the power that you walk in so that you can step in and do what's necessary, regardless of what people are going to think. So I began to lay hands on her and pray. And there was a shift. There was a weight that lifted off of her. Baby, stop surrounding yourself with people that look like they got power that ain't got none. People that look like they know something but don't. People that look like that they can help you but can't. Listen, oh, it's great. And I know we're good at that, baby. We pick the people that have the largest social media followings who show you all of the material things, but they can't help you. They can take your money, but they can't help you. Baby, all I got to say is look at my fruit. Look at the fruit. You ain't got to just look at me. Look at my fruit. Look at the fruit of the people connected to me. Look at the fruit. There is production. There is producing. There is growth in confidence. There is growth in being. Listen, you better look at the fruit while y'all out here paying $10,000 for a coach that you spend $10,000 on and you still left in the same situation. Something is wrong with that. Something's wrong with that. Something is wrong with that. You go to the church with the biggest name preacher, but you ain't getting no breakthrough. Oh yeah, you stand up, you shout on the camera, you do your dance, quick, right? But you walk out of the church and you ain't got no power to endure nothing. Everything that happens knocks you down. You don't know how to get back up again. Get back up again. Listen, you need to stop being caught up in the we fall down, but we get up. And get up and stay up. What are you doing? How many times you got to fall down on the same thing? The same thing knocking you down week after week after week after week. Yes, Jason, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Some of y'all need to stop listening to so much church music and maybe listen to some other music, and maybe you'll understand some of these concepts that God is trying to get you to understand, because what you listening to right now ain't getting you there. It's not getting you there. Y'all don't have enough fight, not enough gumption, not enough unction in you. Baby, listen. So, listen. My husband and I watch Vikings, right? We watch Vikings. Is brutal. It's gruesome. It's chopping off of heads. It's stabbing the phone. Nisha said I almost threw my phone. Listen, I'm talking about it's gruesome. But baby, let me tell you something about Vikings. In Vikings, they have these the female Vikings, and some of them are shield maidens. What is a shield maiden? A shield maiden is a warrior, just happens to be a woman. But baby, she's a warrior. She has a shield, she has a sword, she has a bow and arrow. She fights with the men and she fights men. What did I say? She fights with the men and she fights men. And I watch those shield maidens and how they move. They ain't scared. Like, there's so many scary Christians, y'all. I don't even know what to do with it. You want to be an entrepreneur, but you scary. You want to preach, but you scary. You want to prophesy, but you scary. You want to pastor, but you scary. You want to be a bishop, but you scary. You want to be an apostle, but you scary. Who you leading? Some more scary people? Because ain't nobody with no strength gonna follow you in your scary self. Every time a shadow comes, you running. What are you doing? Y'all, we gotta do better. We've got to increase. So I watch Vikings. And I watch Vikings for several reasons, right? Because y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I do have a violent side that I subdue, right? So when I watch Vikings, it gives me a chance to be like, oh, yeah, get them. okay, without me having to cut nobody, okay? And then the other thing is the shield maidens are a reminder to me of the power that we possess as people, as a female gender. Baby, they weren't playing. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And I'm not backing up. I'm not back. You bigger than me, yeah. Okay. But see, I've learned how to maneuver in my smaller stature to be able to handle the weight of what you gonna throw at me. And it doesn't start on the battlefield. It starts in training. If you train with wimps, you look strong. But if you train with warriors, you become a warrior, a greater warrior. Y'all, listen, it's time. It's time. People, when they wanna do coaching with me, because my coaching ain't no joke. It is not for the faint at heart. And if you're not gonna do the work, don't waste your money or my time. Because I'm gonna have to cut you loose. Because y'all, I don't mean no harm. I know people think it's about money, but listen, money can't give me back my time. It can't give me back my peace, right? If you're ready to really get change, if you're ready to really see change in your life, then hit me up. If you know you need to build your confidence up and you're ready to say, okay, I'm ready. It doesn't mean that you got everything figured out. It doesn't mean you have everything in place, but you got to be willing. Hey, Mardan. Hey, Clestine, how you doing, sis? Jason said, you can't walk and live in fear. You let fear itself. Come on. Clestine said, truth, told my new group that it's work to change the self. Yeah. People think it's a magic wand you just gonna wave and you gonna change. Baby, this ain't no fairy tale. This ain't bewitched. That's not what this is. This is real. This is work. And it's for workers, for warriors. Now, if you're a warrior and you're ready to break through whatever's in, let me tell you, who y'all listen, let me tell y'all, look, so in Vikings, there's this one episode where the shield maidens are there with old men and children. It's just them and some old men. And they ain't got none of the warriors. The warriors are all gone and they're being attacked by a band of raiders, right? These raiders don't care about nobody. They killing the kids, the babies, the women, like everybody can get it, everybody, okay? So they're having to deal with preparing for an attack. So in preparing for an attack, they didn't say, oh, well, we're just going to lose. Well, one woman did, and they told her, shut up. That's not who we are. I was watching this. Y'all, check this out. I need y'all to hear this. Listen, the Vikings worshiped Odin. Odin was their god. Well, one of their gods. They had several gods, but the god Odin, right? They worshiped Odin. White people who are worshiping false gods got more confidence in their gods than we do in the living God and a risen Savior. Why? They would go into battles with the Christians. And y'all listen, I'm just trying to say what I'm trying to say. They had no fear, regardless of the size, the number of people they were working with. Now, we think we can only do something when we get a large number of people. Then we'll be able to win. With a massive army, we'll be able to win, right? But it's what you do with the few. It does not take a lot to create great impact. It does not take a lot of people to create great impact. But you got to choose to create that impact. You've got to choose to do it. You've got to choose. I remember I went to a Tony Robbins event, and this is the event where they have people walk on fire, right? This is where you do the fire walk, right? And baby, I'm psyching myself up for this fire walk. Okay, I'm gonna walk on fire, baby. Now, it ain't the first time I walked on fire, but we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna walk on fire. I'm gonna walk on fire because I feel like if I can do this, if I can walk on this fire, there is nothing I can't do, no wall I can't break through, which is why he does the fire walk. He does the fire walk because once you do that, something that you thought you'd never be able to do, something that is like scary to you, right? You see the fire, you see the coals are red and hot, baby. You're like, okay, I can do it. Now, if you hesitate once you step on them coals, you finna mess your feet up. Okay, but if you don't hesitate, if you just allow yourself to take the walk, baby, you're gonna get across it and you're gonna be like, what? I did it. And you won't experience the same level of harm or hurt or burn that somebody else did because they were hesitating, because they were hesitant. Y'all, time for hesitation is over. It's time to act. It's time to do. May is the month where you're graced for growth, greatness, and guess what? green. Money, 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 money. Money. God is going to give you ideas, inventions, and things for you to execute for money to come to you. But baby, you got to do something. You got to do something. You got to do something. It's not just going to flow to you magically. You got to do something. You've got to act on some of those prophetic words that you've gotten. Some of you have gotten a word about writing a book. Write the freaking book. You say, well, I don't know how to write a book. Do you know how to write? Start there. Just write. If you start writing, God will send the people who will help you do the rest of it. Well, I happen to do that stuff. So if you need some help, you can reach out to me and I can talk to you about my pricing. Why my pricing? Because May is the month for green. How you gonna make green and use my services and I don't make no green? Come on, y'all, that don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Now, if I decide to sow something into you, that's different. That's a seed. That listen, you gotta understand it is seed time and harvest here. It's time for seed time and harvest. And some of you are getting ready to reap a harvest. I got a prophetic word the other day, and I didn't even respond to it because listen. I keep getting this word, and I need to go back and respond and read it again. I just got it at a time where I was like, Lord, I thank you, but I can't do it right now. But the word was that and I keep getting this word, that this is my season to reap a harvest on seeds that I've sown in the past. You know how many people I've sown into? How many people I've helped start businesses, given them ideas for different things and never like got nothing back? This is the season where those seeds that you've sown in the past are going to begin to produce a harvest. Those seeds that you've sown in the past are going to begin to show up. Watch what God does when you do what he's calling you to do. But you got to do something. You have to do something. Now, I still got a few seats left in the Mic Drop Masterclass. I got a few seats left in the Mic Drop Masterclass. If you've not registered, make it your business to register now. Go register. As soon as this live is over, click the link bit.ly/Mic Drop Master and go register. Secure your spot because something, Michelle told me, don't forget my book is #1, madam. Yes, Cousin Z said, Proverbs 11:23-25, my season of recompense. Absolutely. Absolutely it is, cousin. Absolutely. We're always in the same vein, always on the same wavelength. Like I'm telling you, it's amazing, right? But go register. It's a few seats left. Level up and get that VIP one. Get the VIP so that you got that one-on-one time with me after the class. You can get your nuggets, marinate on them, and then we can have a conversation, a consultation, and talk about what that means for you, how you can implement it in your life. Whatever it is that you're desiring to talk about, we can do that. So register for the class. Register. Get in the class. Click the link below. Click the link below. Click the link, okay? But get in the class. Why? I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. I was watching some video from my presentation on Saturday, right? And it was just a clip, right? It was just a clip. But I was watching this clip and I said to myself, self, that's good right there. And I realized I say some really good stuff. Like I say some really great stuff, right? And I'm like, wow. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. There will be some people because they don't know me. They don't know my name. They haven't encountered me who will miss what I'm saying because they don't know who I am. They will miss what I'm saying because they don't know who I am, not in the natural nor in the spirit, right? So you got to be able to discern who people are as you're doing things, as you're moving, as you're going and you're growing. And you got to say, do you want to look like that person? Not just on the outside, but do you want to look like them? Do you want to look like their character? Do you want to look like their execution? What do you want to look like? Is this someone that you can say, okay, yeah, I want that kind of fire. And you got to look at people for what it is you need from them. We need different things from different people at different seasons in our lives. Let me say that again for the people all the way in the back. We need different things from different people for different seasons of our life. Some seasons you need systems, right? You need systems. Now, I've got systems and I can connect you with people who do systems, but that's not my natural wheelhouse. I have to work in that area, right? But if you need strategy, if you need strength, if you need confidence, if you need execution, if you need endurance, if you need perseverance, if you need determination, if you need overcoming, I got you all day long. I can tell you where to get systems. I'm just not gonna be the one teaching you the system. You understand? I can connect you with. In fact, I've got a system right now where for $97 a month, you're able to create a full out map. You feel create funnels, emails, all of that for $97 a month if you're interested. Type system, and I can connect you with the system. Right? This is what you do. You don't have to be an expert at everything. You just need to know the experts and be able to connect the experts. Okay? So we're graced in the month of May for green. Multiple streams of income. God is sending multiple streams of income your way. Multiple. Not one, multiple. How many? How many? He's sending you one stream of income? One? How many is he sending? Y'all let me know. Type it in the chat. Type it in the comments. How many is he sending? One? You're going to get a new job. That's what I said. What'd I say? How many is he sending? That's right, Christina. Multiple streams of income. Whatever you do, you need to be able to make money off of it multiple ways. Baby, listen, baby, when I tell you, I'll be having a conversation with somebody and I will be able to tell them, oh, okay, you need to do this, this, and this, and create 4 streams out of income, so 4 streams of income out of one thing that they are passionate about, that they do. Oh, you need to do this, this, and this. Now you created some multiple streams of income, right? But you're in your same wheelhouse, but you're just getting the money in different ways. Y'all, May is that month. It's that month. It's that month. And you're going to need energy for it. You're going to need good health for it. Okay? That's why you need this Alive in these sprays. I'm telling y'all, listen to me. That's why you need this stuff. That's why you need it. You need it because you need good health. You need to have the energy to run the full race, to have the perseverance, to have the endurance. You can't be operating in a brain fog, because if you're operating in a brain fog, you're not going to be able to get it done. You need multiple streams of income. And it means you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do what? Step out of your comfort zone. And while people are running from MLM, network marketing, listen, I know I'm anointed for residual. I'm anointed for residual. I am anointed. If you're anointed for residual, put I am anointed for residual. I'm anointed for residual income. I do a thing one time and it keeps paying me. I am anointed for residual. And what I know is that is an industry where I can develop and produce residual income. It's not the only one, but it is definitely an arena where I can develop residual income. And not only develop residual income, help people, which is what I love to do. Last night, I was up to midnight. Helping the team set up their residual. Helping them set up their residual. Let me show you how to set it up to maximize it. Let me show you how to set it up so that the most people can benefit from the work. Let me show you how to do that. Because, baby, when it comes to a comp plan, a compensation plan, baby, I'm in it, baby. I'm going to know where the money is and how to get to it. And God is going to give me creative, innovative, strategic ways of getting to the money. If you're connected to me, you're on my team, and you've made money, put money in the comments. Put money in the comments. And I'm not making any income claims. Well, this is what I'm telling you. It is time out for just doing stuff and not listening to how to get to the green. You can't get to the green doing nothing. It ain't going to just show up, y'all. Anybody that tells you that is lying to you. But if you do these certain things, if you follow these steps, come on, Christina. Christina said money. Phoenicia said money. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm telling you. Listen, and Phoenicia's not even in my network marketing business, but her connection to me has helped make her Money. Because I'm always giving ideas and strategies. Oh, this is what you need to do. Oh, Jason said, money, 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 money. Yes. Yes. Y'all, listen. May is the month for green. The grass is greener. The flowers are blooming. Martin said, money, come on. Listen, like it's green. It's getting green. It's getting green. April said, money, right? It's getting green. So why would the green just be outside and not hit you? Look, what I know is this. May is the month of grace, and we're graced for growth, for greatness, and for green. The question is, will you do what's necessary to get it? Will you do what's necessary to grow? Will you do what's necessary for greatness to show up? Will you do what's necessary for that green to show up in your life? Yes, Martin, May is money month. Money May. Okay? Jason, you know I'm not counting you out, baby. You know I'm not. You know I'm not. It is a month of expansion and explosion. Get ready because it's coming. Look, if you all want to do a individual session with me, I do a 30-minute destiny call. What kind of call? Destiny call, because guess what? Destiny is calling you. Okay? I'm going to share the link for that. I know it was that long link yesterday. People were like, what? I was too. Okay. So let me put the link in. I did the bit.ly for it. Let me put that in. You can go to bit.ly/Dr. V Destiny Call, bit.ly/Dr. V Destiny Call, and register for that, sign up for that. The other thing is, if this word has blessed you and you feel an anointing on the word and you want to sow a seed into the anointing that's on that word, you can do so at Cash App, $DRV Johnson 777. Cash App, $DRV Johnson 777. There's power in putting seed in the ground because it gives God something to work with for your harvest. I pray this word bless you. I pray that you were encouraged. I pray that you were strengthened. But most importantly, I pray that you take action. I pray that you do something because God is waiting for you to make a move. Okay? Listen, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an absolutely amazing, incredible, and epic day. Remember, today's the last day for the Alive promotion, and you can get a $200 hotel savings card that you can use at hotels around the country. Come on, somebody. Listen, take advantage. I love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah.